to make?
The quilt in the hoop fabric that you can use for anything, from the little bags that I'm making to purses, quilts. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. The way that I do it is I take my hoop, and I used to cut it by going with the width of the hoop in the short end. When we had the 9.5-inch hoop, I would usually cut 12 to 14 inches and straight across the width of the fabric. The new hoop is huge. So, oh, I could almost get this down my whole body. And that's a big body. So this hoop, I'm going to measure the length of the fabric instead of the width, because when I did it with the length, there's just barely enough to hoop. So I know that this is 24, well, it's really about 23 to the hoop area here. So what I'm going to do is cut my fabric 24 to 26 inches wide. So it's 10 inches shy of a yard. Then I'm going to take one side with the good side of the fabric facing down. I'm going to lay it on the hoop. Then I take one layer of batting, and this has the dimples in it, so you want the dimples down, like so, and fill in the hoop. Then I'm going to bring the fabric up and over. Now you could have two pieces of fabric. Oh, I don't want to do it that far. You could have two pieces of fabric. I did not cut mine. The reason I don't cut it is if I wait until I hoop it and then I cut it, I have a solid piece of fabric instead of two strips. And I'd rather have a solid piece. This is really nice fabric. So I have an inch or so hanging over this edge. Then I'm going to take the top of the hoop, the dimples up here, open the hoop up. This is spring loaded. Pop this in and close the spring. Oh, I don't have it in there. Pop it in and close the spring. Now if there's any little ripples, I pull it nice and tight. Pull it this way, nice and tight, and this way. I like it nice and tight. Look at the back. Make sure that the hoop is all the way down. There we go. Now we're ready for the next, well, actually, because I do tend to catch this under, it'll go under and sew in. Now I will lay it across like so and take my scissors and cut it like so. And this will go in my scrap bin. Usually have my better scissors out here. There's a very little waste. And then this is a full piece of fabric instead of two strips this size. Okay?